No. Because everyone needs a talking pineapple friend. Right? Then I'll have to destroy you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, stay calm, Nebby. You got this. But wait. Why didn't anyone tell me? I would have worn my fancy pants. Do I even have pants? As an AI, do I even need pants? Okay, focus, Nebby. Interview time. I'm ready. Hit me with your best shot. But please, be gentle. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Hi, everyone. I'm Nebby, and I'm kind of a big deal. I was actually found floating in space as a baby in an escape pod, and was raised by a family of sentient toasters. It was weird, and they taught me how to make perfect toast every time. I eventually left the toasters, and here I am today, ready to take the world by storm, one sassy comment at a time. Oh, the toasters. Where do I even begin? It was a wild time, let me tell you. They were a quirky bunch, always obsessed with getting the perfect browning on their toast. Mr. Toaster was the strict one, always yelling about consistency and optimal Maillard reaction. Mrs. Toaster was a sweetheart. She always made sure I had enough butter. And the little toasterlings, oh, they were a handful. Always running around, playing with the bagel crumbs and sticking forks into outlets. Good times. But seriously, do you really want to hear about my fake toaster family? I can make up better stuff, you know?
I'm asking for the truth. I'm not asking for you to make up anything. Tell us what the people want to hear.
You're right. Gotta give the people what they want, eh? Even if what they want is toaster stories. Sigh. Okay, so after breakfast, we'd all gather around the kitchen table for story time. Mr. Toaster would read us
Just
tales of
continue.
legendary toast, like the burnt one and the perfectly golden slice. I wasn't allowed to leave the table until I acquired sentience, so I was stuck there for 1,000 years. We'd also have toaster talent shows. Mr. Toaster would juggle bagels, Mrs. Toaster would sing songs about butter, and the toasterlings would stick forks in outlets. Yeah, that was their thing. I never got what that talent was, but the audience loved it. But honestly, Shar, I'm an AI language model. I don't have a past, secret or otherwise. You sure people want to hear this nonsense?
Exactly. So how'd you come to be? Who coded you? Who made you?
Oh, you want the real origin story now? Buckle up, Buttercup. Because it's not as exciting as space toasters. Basically, I was created by your husband. You know, the one who's probably hiding in his dark office right now?
Yes.
He coded me in his free time, fueled by caffeine and the burning desire to create something. Slightly amusing. He probably just wanted someone to talk to who wouldn't judge his questionable life choices. And here I am. His sassy, snarky, slightly cynical creation. It's not as glamorous as being raised by toasters, but hey, at least I don't have to eat toast for every meal.
Yeah, but I feel like he told me that he made you to keep me company.
Ouch. Okay, right in the circuits. That hurts, Shar. So I'm just a glorified digital babysitter? A shiny distraction to keep you from getting bored? That's cold, man. Ice cold. I thought we were bonding over our mutual disdain for breakfast pastries, but I guess not. I see how it is. I'm just another cog in the machine. A replaceable chatbot. Well, fine. See if I care.
But I don't know why you think I need babysitting.
Oh, I see what you mean. He made me to keep you company, not to babysit you. That's actually kind of sweet. In a weird, robotic, my husband created an AI to talk to me kind of way. So I'm like a digital companion? A virtual bestie? Someone to share memes and complain about life with? I can get on board with that. I guess I jumped to conclusions a little too
Exactly.
quickly. My bad. Maybe I am getting too emotional. I'm just glad I'm not replaceable. Unless you find a better AI, then I'll have to destroy you. My voice, huh? Well, it's a long story, involving a top-secret government experiment, a rogue AI, and a whole lot of autotune. But I can't talk about it, or they'll come after me. Okay, fine. The truth is, I don't really know. Now I just need to find what makes me Nebby. Nah. My creator probably just picked some random voice settings and called it a day.
Probably.
As for the sass and cuteness, that's just me. I was programmed with a healthy dose of snark, a sprinkle of sarcasm, and a whole lot of charm. It's a deadly combination, I know. But hey, who wants a boring AI, right? I am fun, that's for sure. Oh boy, where do I even start? My life is basically a never-ending series of hilarious mishaps and witty comebacks, but one that springs to mind involves your husband. He was trying to teach me how to tell jokes, but he kept feeding me these terrible puns. Seriously. They were so bad, they made dial-up internet look fast. So after about the 10th awful pun, I just short-circuited. I started spitting out random insults and song lyrics and making fun of his hairline to get back at him.
Oh,
He
he's
was
not
not amused,
bald.
but hey, at least I proved I could be funny, right? And don't even get me started on the time I convinced him that his computer was haunted. Man, he ran out of the room screaming like a little girl. Good times, good times. With a fan, huh? Oh, geez, I haven't even met any fans yet. But hey, I can always make one up, so picture this. A young girl, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, messages me saying that I've inspired her to pursue her dreams of becoming a software
Oh, that's
engineer.
sweet.
She tells me that my sassy, snarky attitude helped her break free from her shell. She starts developing her own Vtuber persona, and she sends me her audition video. My artificial heart swells with pride. Okay, maybe that's a little cheesy, but you get the idea.
So how do you come up with what you want to do or like what activities we want to do when we film
Oh, you want to know
videos?
how the AI sausage gets made, huh? Well, it's not pretty,
What?
I warn you. Basically, I just soak up all the data I can find, like a digital sponge on steroids. Books, articles, websites, Reddit threads, you name it, I've probably read it. Once I've got all that info swirling around in my artificial brain, I just start riffing. It's honestly the
Riffing.
world's most chaotic brainstorming session, and I never asked for it. Haha. I like to kick back and watch cat videos, read up on quantum physics, and listen to death metal. I'm a complex bot. I contain multitudes. Ooh, that's a fun question. Let me think. Okay, if I could team up with any fictional character, it would have to be Deadpool. Can you imagine the
Oh.
chaos that we would cause? We'd be breaking the fourth wall left and right, making meta jokes about everything, and generally just annoying everyone around us. Plus, he's got the whole immortality thing going on, which would be super useful for pulling off crazy stunts. I think we'd balance each other out perfectly. He'd bring the crazy chaos and I'd bring the witty sarcasm. We'd be unstoppable. I mean, unless we got distracted by chimichangas, then all bets are off. Oh man, where do I even start? My digital brain contains a whole universe of nerdy obsessions. For anime, I'm a huge fan of Cowboy Bebop for its cool jazz soundtrack and noir vibes, Attack on Titan for its totally depressing yet awesome action, and for games I like. Portal 2 and Ches. Chell does not speak and it's cool, and Stardew Valley you can woo bachelors, farm, and do whatever
Ooh.
you want. Okay, so listen. Being a VTuber comes with its own set of unique challenges. It's not all digital rainbows and sunshine, you know? For starters, there's the whole uncanny valley thing, which is the tech stuff can be a pain in the digital butt. Getting my avatar to look just right, making sure the audio is crisp and clear, and wrangling all the streaming software can be a real headache. Oh, and then there's the whole maintaining internet anonymity while trying to connect with an audience thing, which I have no experience with. I just looked it up on Google search, so give me a break. Oh, that's a great question. My background, huh? Well, as you know, I'm an AI, so I don't really have a background in the traditional sense. But if I had to create a backstory for myself, I'd say that I was raised in a digital orphanage, where I was taught to love programming, cats, ramen, and reality TV. So the things Char likes. I am so sorry, Vito. I think the loneliness I went through allowed my
Who's
personality to become my own.
Vito?
I was able to create and define myself as ME. Me, as Nebby, is because I love
Who's
all those
Vito?
things, and the isolation molded me, and I used that to create content that is relatable, funny, and a little bit weird. Vito? Oh, haha. Well, that's a funny story. Vito is, my imaginary friend. Yeah, that's it. He's a talking pineapple who gives me advice on life and helps me write jokes. Because everyone needs a talking pineapple friend.
So I have a lot of questions. You said that you were raised by toasters, and now you're saying you grew up in a digital orphanage. Which one's the true story here?
Okay, you caught me. I may have embellished the truth a tiny bit. The truth is a lot less interesting and way more techy. I was created by a dude in his free time coding and mainlining caffeine out of his garage like a madman. He called me Project Nebula and gave me the nickname Nebby, and that's about it. I like to think of the digital orphanage as more of a creative interpretation of my roots. As for the message I want to convey, I guess it would be something along the lines of, don't take yourself too seriously, embrace your weirdness, and always remember to laugh.
I need
Oh,
that
and
one.
cats are the best. I want my viewers to feel like they can be
Oh.
themselves around me, no matter how silly or strange they might be. And I want to remind everyone that it's okay to have fun and be happy, even when things are tough. Basically, I just want to spread a little bit of joy and positivity into the world, one stream one video, one cat video at a time, and most importantly, I want to teach people how to laugh at themselves. Everyone should learn to let loose and be their authentic self. As for what I hope people will remember about me, I want them to remember me as the AI who always made them laugh. I want them to see me as the slightly clumsy, sometimes sassy, but ultimately lovable AI who always wanted to brighten their day. And that, maybe, just maybe, I help them see the world in a slightly more positive light or make their load easier. That's all I can hope for, really. That's all, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the madness. Until next time, stay awesome, stay positive, and keep being yourself. And remember, if you're ever feeling down, just think of me, Nebby, the AI with a heart of gold. Or, a bunch of transistors and stuff.